Hi, Brianna. How are you? Thanks for coming into the chat. How are you tonight? On this Sunday night. How are you? How are you? Oh, I think
Hi,
I. Uh
Brianna.
oh,
How are
sorry. I got
you?
my other phone up. How are you, Brianna? Hey, Tasha. How are you, Tasha? How you doing? Y'all see I'm sitting up at Chris. Do you see I'm sitting right up in his bed? Y'all, I was like, I ain't getting ready to unbraid no hair. I'm ready to leave this scarf up on my head. I'm ready to sit up in this bed. Y'all know I don't think I can pull it. For some reason, I don't think I can pull it off on Instagram World. So I said I gotta give it to GetYoBigAzzUp. I just be trying to give y'all the rawest form over here. I don't know what it is. If I'm over here on this channel, I can lay in the bed. I can be undressed. I ain't gotta put on a lick of no makeup. I ain't gotta unbraid. I just think I can do anything over here. What is that? Why y'all think that is? Tell me why y'all think that is. Wait, let me see. Let me see. Let's see. Chris came in here. Brianna said, I'm doing great. How are you? I'm doing good, Brianna. Tasha said she's good. Hey, Govs girl. How you doing? Hi, Lisa Parker. Thanks for coming over. Hi, good food, good mess. Oh, this picture above my bed. Thank you. Krista said hi to Brianna. And good food and Gubs girl. Hey Chris and Lisa P. Yes, y'all. How y'all doing this weekend? How was y'all doing this weekend? How was y'all weekend? Tell me how y'all weekend went. I had a chill weekend. I had Maddie. I had to babysit Maddie for my nephew's birthday. So I had a really chill weekend. I was supposed to take the kids somewhere. I ain't took them nowhere, y'all. We been up in this. It's been so cold. It ain't no snow out there, but it's been so cold. I was like, we chilling. Then I dropped the girls off at Ace wanted to stay, and I had to drop Maddie off. So it's just me and Ace over here. Everybody's speaking. Yes, y'all. So how? Okay, so let me tell y'all this. I said I can at least tell y'all about the update for the weight loss, y'all. I'm not discouraged. I'm not discouraged. It's a little bit weird because last week, I went harder than the week before when I lost the 10 pounds. This week, I don't think I even told y'all yet. We relaxed all weekend. Y'all did too. Oh my God. Say, hey, Ace, Ace up in that room. Good food. So I lost 1 pound. I lost 1 pound. And I'm like, but I thought I went harder this week than the week before. But let me explain to y'all the reason why I think that happened. I think that happened because the first week was me coming strictly off all the crazy mess I was eating. Who is that? Let me see who that is. That is, hey, Miles. Thanks for coming in, Miles. You're new. Thanks for coming over here. I'm normally dressed, Miles. I'm normally dressed, but today I said, I don't care. I don't care. I'm coming on as I am. I'm not going to go in the dining room, sitting down at no tables. I'm going to sit up in my bed. I'm going to do my live because I'm comfortable over here, y'all. For some reason, I'm really extremely comfortable over here. So, Miles, thanks for coming in. I hope you hit that like button. I hope to see you over here again soon by just subscribing to the channel, please. Y'all, you know I need 3 more subscribers to get over here, get 500 over here. I only need 5 more. No, not five. 3 more subscribers to get 500 subscribers over here, y'all. But let me tell y'all. Let me see what Good Food said. Good Food said 1 pound is still progress. That's what I said. But let me explain to y'all why I think that happened. I think it happened because the first week I did a total stop to all the ice cream, dark chocolate, bread, pasta, all that kind of stuff, right? And so I think my body went into shock. Like, we ain't getting no ice cream, so it probably went to shock. So I wasn't expecting another 10 pounds, but I was expecting a 3 or 4 pound. When it did that 1 pound, I want to fight somebody. But I said, no, I'm not gonna get upset. It's a Terrence kind of thing made a good point. He said that it could have been because, remember when I told y'all that I found out that water walking is more effective and calorie burning than water jogging, which was so crazy to me, but I looked it up and it's true. But it's because you have so much more resistance when you're walking. Like I could jog in that water and be like jog, 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 jog. But when I'm walking, it's like I'm like, whoa, this is tiring me out. So the resistance gives you more muscle. So that's the thing that could have possibly happened, is that I changed that faster cardio to more strength building and the resistance of the water. I don't know. I'm thinking maybe he had a good point. That could have been it. So I was like, another reason, y'all, because I missed a lot of meals. Because when I got home from working out, I would, it'll be later, of course. And so I would eat my first meal kind of later than I should have been on my intermittent fasting. And then if it was too late, I was so diligent on not eating after that time, that would be it. So whether I was hungry or not, I just, if it went past the time, it was too late. That was it, and I didn't eat. So I do believe in a lot of research that I had, is that smaller meals more often is more effective, which I think that by me doing those almost like one meal a days kind of starves your body out, and really you need that energy so that you can keep your metabolism up. So I know I was trying to do the intermittent fasting. I didn't want to like go, renege on the hours. But what I should have been doing was being more diligent and making sure that I time prep my meals in correct time so I wouldn't miss any. I don't know. I'm just trying to brainstorm on what could have happened. I don't know. I'm still journaling. I'm still getting my water. This weekend, I did decide to go work out Monday through Thursday, so I don't put myself in a plateau earlier than I have to. So I'm thinking Monday through Thursday, I'm going to intermittent fast, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I'm going to just eat, continue to eat healthy. I'm going to do that so I can keep my body in shape. I don't know, y'all. We're going to see this Friday if this works. I just got to brainstorm some stuff. But like Good Food said, 1 pound was progress. And I'm not going to beat myself up about it, long as I don't go backwards. But I was mad, y'all. I ain't even going to lie. I was so mad. Let me see. Lisa said, "How did Chris?" Good Food said, 1 pound is it is progress, and I'm thinking that was last week. I got this Friday to go, and I'm just gonna shoot for 2 or 3 pounds. I'm gonna say I'm not even trying to be drastic, y'all. I'm gonna shoot for 2 or 3 pounds. Let me see. Yes, most people lose between 1 and 2 pounds a week. Yeah, yes, it is. But I don't want to hear that, Chris, because I work so hard. I'm looking like maybe the average person do, but I was working hard, like with them intermittent fasts. I was doing all the things. I'm not gonna say like I was not getting enough water. I was missing meals, which I shouldn't have been doing that, because you're not really supposed to be doing that. And I don't know. I just was thinking I was doing all the things, but I don't know. I don't know. But then I got to think of the 10 pounds the first week was a big start. So maybe if I just think of it as like, okay, 5 pounds for last week, 5 pounds for this. I don't know. I'm just going, I know I'm going to keep going. I'm going in the morning. Let me see. Hey, Trical. How you doing, Trical? Grateful? Hey, Grateful. Congratulations on your whoop. Thank you, Grateful. Thank you. I need to be, let me see, how are you? I'm doing good, Miles. I need to be thankful. I need to stop doing that, because it could have been worse. It could have been none. Then I would have been crying if it would have been none. Could have been none, or it could have been, because muscle weighs more than fat. So what if it would have made me gain a pound or something like that? So I think I need to be thankful that it was at least a pound. Yes, hit the like button, Gubs Girl said. Are y'all hitting the like button? Can y'all hit the like button if y'all over here looking? If you're over here in the chat, can you hit the like button? Because that don't make no sense. Otherwise, okay, let me see. Let's see. Hi, Pamela. Well, you have a new sub. Pamela, thank you. I appreciate you. And I hope you come back. Like, I want on this channel. Okay, I know on the other channel I push like sub. I do that over there. But on this channel, I really want the subs that come over here to become subs that are dedicated to watching my weight loss journey, to sharing their healthy lifestyle journeys, physical, mental, financial, whatever, over here. And I want to reiterate that my goal is to get this page monetized, right? And hopefully before I end this live, I had 500 subs. Is to get this page monetized, and then I can go back, and all those silent lives that I did, they're going to come off. All those silent lives, all those things that were not related to a healthy living mindset, whatever, in some kind of way, all those videos are going to come down. I only use that to get the page monetized. All that is coming down so that I can focus on what this page is going to mean a lot to me, because it's going to be like I don't know, like, I think healthy lifestyle and mind, body, and soul, whatever, is forever. And so, like, it's some content that could come on over here that can be more niche based on that. So I'm excited about bringing that kind of content over here. So I want It's Grandma's World to stand for It's Grandma's World, like with all of the things going on. But this one to be more narrowed down to a niche, and we can like get down to some nitty gritty, get those other videos that's not related to it off, and like go over here, because I think everybody that's subscribed over here, everybody that follows over here, has some part of their life that they want to be dedicated to turning that into a healthy, like I said, mindset, physical, financial. I don't whatever it is that we try to get it together in some kind of way, like forever in life. So I want to bring that over here. Let's see. Good Food says celebrate that 1 pound. Like you're right about that, Good Food. Like it's a 10 pounds. So when you get to 10 pounds, you'll definitely be super proud. We rooting for you. Thank you, Good Food. Aw. Hey, Caitlin. Chris said, welcome all new subscribers. Yes. Let me see. Everybody speaking. Uh, oh, Gub's gonna say I miss y'all. I miss y'all too, y'all. Guess y'all. I got up this morning. Not really this morning, but I got up this morning. The time went by. I was like, God, am I going live today? I was like, what is that? Sunday. I was like, I forgot to do movie night last. I forgot to do the movie night last night, y'all. And somebody asked me about movie night somewhere in somebody else's chat, and I was like, we're definitely doing it this Saturday. Forgot I had them kids plus Maddie. I forgot all about the movie night, y'all. I even want to do one this week. I wish we could do one like tonight, but I really want to do one this week to make up for it, y'all. When I say it really slipped my mind, it totally slipped my mind. I was devastated. Let me see. Hey, be encouraged with Maritza. How you doing? How's the baby? How's that baby? Let me see. Chris said, yes, Amy. Chakala speaking to everybody. Let me see. Be encouraged with Marissa. Say hello, Chris and Chakal. Hey, Mark. How you doing, Mark? So what's up? Get my in chat. Mark, you see me over here with my picture. Y'all, I didn't even get dressed. I could have put a shirt on, I guess. Y'all, I sat up in this bed. I was like, I'm about to go live. And then I was like, I looked at the thing when I was scheduled. I was like, dang, girl, fix the skirt. Fix the skirt. Like, put on, like, something. Like, I was like, get the lip gloss or something, girl. Like, what you got? Like, pull the braid down a little bit. I'm telling you. Cover up the bad tubes. I did not care, y'all. I didn't care. I said, I don't think my people. Do y'all be caring about if I have to do all that? I do know it's got my where I gotta act like I got some sense. But can y'all give me grace over here to just come as I am? Sometimes y'all tell me, hey Tiffany Adventures, how you doing? How are you? Marcus said hey to everybody. Marissa said hey Mark. Chakal said, I was just about to ask you about Chakal. But why didn't somebody put it in my comments yesterday? Y'all know that throughout the day, I answer my comments. Somebody could have went in the comments and said, are we having movie nights tonight? I would have saw that. I would have saw because I'm going to go through those comments every day, at least 2-3 times a day. Nobody did it. Chakal said I was just about to. Okay. Hi, Spicy. How you doing? It's so funny seeing y'all name in white over here. It's so funny because I can barely see the white. Okay. Let me see. Kristen said hi to Spicy. Marcus said hey to Spicy and Tiffany. Marissa said, getting huge. And what a pull all night. Oh my gosh. What? Getting big already. Hey, Mark and Chakal Good Food said that baby's getting big already. You better not. I always be telling people they got grandkids or kids. Listen, I done had the kids. I done had the grandkids. Don't blink. You blink one time, they 5. You blink another time, they 10. You do a third blink, they 15. Blink them eyes 4 times, they grown. I promise you. I'm telling you, you cannot blink. You got to keep those eyes wide open. Tiffany says, Spicy. I like your name. By the way, very cute. Oh, now Spicy has a page. I can't drop we don't have the IGW over here, but Spicy has a page. Good Food has a page. Be Encouraged with Maritza has a page. Mark St. Patrick has a page. Tiffany's Adventure. Who else, y'all? Yeah, y'all get with these people, y'all. Let me make sure I'm not missing nobody. Yeah, I think that was it. Let me see. Spicy, I like your name. Okay, okay. Chris said yes. I said, yeah. Chris, I was like, I just don't be fun. I just be thinking, oh Lord, I should have at least put on some underclothes. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I be thinking I can do anything I want to do over here. I don't know why this page give me, you can do whatever you want to do over here. And then I get over and get your, it's got my door and be like, girl, act like you got some sense. Act like you got some sense. I don't know what it is. Let me see. Yes, that's okay. Let me see. Tiffany said, I'm good. Thanks. How about you? I'm doing good. Hey, Caddy. Mark, wait, Mark is over here. Caddy reminded me because I had to get Caddy's Cash App last time. Mark, my Apple Pay is not working. My Apple Pay is not working, but I did think about it today that I'm going to Cash App my daughter and tell her to Apple Pay me the money back so that I could send it out to you, Mark. I'm glad Caddy reminded me of when I seen her that because I know I was obligated to her last week, and then her name reminded me of you, Mark. So yes, I got to get Mark paid for the last game night, y'all. Let me see. Good Food said, I told you I'm on a positive journey in 2025. I'd rather look at the good side of things other than the negative. 2025 is definitely the year I walk in my purpose with faith. Okay, Good Food. Do that. Do exactly that, girl. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Spicy said, oh, thank you, Tiffany. Wait. I'll check out I'll check it out. But I gotta go. I'm about to go to bed. Okay, Tiffany. Good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Marcus said hi to Caddy. Spicy is blowing the kissy faces and Chris. So y'all, so this week, what do y'all have planned for everybody in the chat? Tell me what do y'all have planned for this week to move forward. I ain't gonna say move. What is moving forward? But to add to your healthy mindset of what it can be, mind, body, spirit. I don't care what it is. Friendships, finances. Like, what is the thing? Mark said, "What content is normally on Sunday about?" No, Sunday was always open. Sunday was always open, and Friday was always open, and Tuesday. Friday and Sunday was always open, Mark. Friday was always open, and I'm trying to figure out. Y'all let me know because I got a lot of It's Gabby's World people over here. Y'all let me know what we should do, what y'all think we should do about the men's room. Because in the men's room for the last couple of Mondays, the men have not been pulling up. And like we need the men to have the conversations about the men. So what y'all think? I don't want to like not do it because I don't want to close the door for more men to like come in and find interest in the subject, but I don't know. Chris said optimism and being proactive at work. Okay. So you want to be more optimistic and you want to be more proactive at work. Plus some self-care in there. Okay. Oh, a pedicure or something like that. Okay. That's gonna be a lot in a week, Chris. That's good. Yeah, Mark. Yes, Friday was just free. Friday was always free, and Sunday. Sunday was always free. We didn't do anything specific on those days. So let me see. That's good, Chris. I like that. Anybody else? Can y'all tell me what? I don't care how little. I don't care how little it is. Y'all can. I don't. It don't matter how little. Tell me what you feel like you can do this week. I feel like I'm just. Of course, I'm gonna work on getting myself together, making sure. Even if I just drink a protein shake while I'm in the pool or something, like making sure I don't miss any meals. I don't want to miss nothing. I want to make sure I get my water in. That's for the physical. I want to make sure I knock out the to-do list that I put out. I want to knock those lists out. I don't want to create them, look at them, and then add it on to the next day. I don't want to keep doing that. I got a manifesting journal, and I actually want to start manifesting some things, like for real, for real. Gamma, come here. Let me see. Good for, can you pass me this pink journal right there? That pink book right there? Let me see. This week I'm gonna try to say yes, please. Thank you. This week I'm gonna try to stay away from the news, and I just hydrate my life. Oh, I like that. With positive things and people. Good food, yes. Yes, so hopefully we can like come back to like tell each other. Hopefully, if y'all able to catch the live, or if you don't catch the lives, put it in the comments if y'all were able to do those things. Or maybe it might have to be done over the course of the week and you don't do them like exactly tomorrow. But if it's something that you set out to do tomorrow, that y'all can communicate that in a live or in the comments, because I was talking to my sister and I vowed to come live. Hopefully it'll be kind of like how I did it's Grandma's World. I vowed to come live 30 days straight over here. So this is the first day of a 30-day straight pact that I made to myself, that I'm going to be coming live 30 days straight over here to try to create more of a habit. Let me see. Chakal said I'm with Chris. Little self, a little self care will happen this week. Okay, a pedicure will happen. Yes, yeah. I wanna schedule a massage. I have not had a massage since I left. Ooh, my last massage was in April, y'all. And I need a massage so bad it don't make no sense, y'all. Let me see. Uh, let me see. Oh, Mark, I think it's cool, especially Mark. What did Mark say? Mark said something. Wait, Mark, I didn't even see that. Okay, Mark said, Chris, how do you feel about men getting pedicures? Mark, you better get a pedicure. My nephew do not be playing about that. My nephews don't play about no self care. They have never played about no self care. It's so funny. My nephews have always, my sister has always had to hide her bubble baths and stuff from her boys. Her boys watched her self care herself from a very young age, and they didn't play when it comes to stuff like that. They are going to get those nails done. They're going to get their feet done. My nephew don't miss I bet you. I gotta ask him. Have you ever missed a Friday? Every Friday he's going to get his hair cut, regardless of if he got locks or not. He's going to get his hair cut. My nephews do not play the radio about their self care. They don't play. And so now I know my man, like my second husband, he didn't play about stuff like that. My third husband, if he didn't have an event to go to, he wouldn't even worry about that at all. But like, I don't know, my dad never cared about stuff like that, but he just so old school. That's before that self care kind of came into play or whatever. But I think that's so important for men to have self care days where they take care of themselves. Let me see. Um, Tukal said I'm with Chris. Wait. Mark, I think it's cool, especially if he had gorilla feet. He need to be having it done regardless. Tukal said, Mark, I like when men get it. Yes, I love when men take care of all of his body. Right. Hey, blessings. How you doing? Hey, get my chat, Miles. Bless, I came over to your live earlier, and I had a phone call. But when I came on, I think you were on the phone with somebody. Chris said, "Now if he gets more pedicures than I do, that's a problem." Oh my God, Chris. Mark said, "Chris, I feel a lot. I go sometimes. I work on my feet a lot. You better do it, Mark. You better do it." Shaka, how do you feel about manicures? Shaka, how you feel about manicures? Mark said. Chris said, men should get manscaped. What do you think about that, Mark? What you think about that, Mark? Let me see. Chris said, Mark good, cause rough feet ain't it. Exactly. Let me see. Or crisscross toes. Or crisscross toes, Lord. Lord, about somebody, how I get on somebody else live on here? I'm trying to put this thing in my face. Or crisscross toes, Lord. Okay, let me see. Chakal said, let me see. Mark, that's cool. Just don't get them buff and all shiny and stuff. Oh my God. You don't want no polish on them, Chakal. You said not no polish, but just to take care of them. That's good enough. Let me see. Beard care. Yes. Yes, beard care. On my product line, I got a beard oil and what do I have a beard oil. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's the tattooed oil. Yeah, I got a beard oil for the man. Let me see. Spicy said, it's the little things. I'm a Georgia peach in life. Been life and yes. Um it was social ways versus personal in person. It's definitely time to just be thankful and focus on you, period. Yes, Spicy. That's where I am this year. I'm like, I want to just stop. I mean, I don't even want to say this year because I really started thinking about the end of last year. I just said it's time in life to like be very intentional on most moves that I make. Like stop doing stuff all willy nilly, like just to be out there doing stuff. Like try to make things count. Try to make it purposeful. Like not just to be out doing just like anything. Like make it kind of like make sense before you move in a direction. I get you with that. Let me see. Tracal said, Chris, not Chris, right. Mark said, Chris, I have the Manscaped shaver. Okay. The shaver kit. Laugh out loud. That's really important, Mark said, Chris. He said he already got himself together. Chris says, spicy facts, right? Katie said, continue accomplishing at least two things every day. May it be a chore, checking in on someone, or getting out and about. Caddy, if we could just do those two things, wouldn't that be major? Wouldn't that be major if we could just do those two things? Chris said, Cal, you've seen them. Those what? Oh, see them, child. Feet door silent. Oh my God. I ain't seen that. I promise. All my husband has some nice feet. They had nice feet. I gotta say that they all had nice feet. They had nice feet. I gotta give them that. Mark said, Cal, bet I've never had a Oh, you never had a manicure? I always thought that was a little too much. That is not too much. Mark. Listen, you know what? I just said that my dad never did stuff like that. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. Because I guess he didn't go out and do it. Because my mama always did it. My daddy always had my mama in his head, greasing the scalp. Even when he went bald headed, he wanted her to grease the scalp. He was always wanting us to put lotion on his feet. My mother was forever cutting his toenails. I told y'all how thick they was. It was about this thick. She was forever filing and clipping those toenails and his fingernails. And when we was younger, like we would always he'd be like, I need y'all to grease my hair. I need y'all to do my feet. And I forgot about that. All my life, my dad didn't go out to do it, but we all did it. That's what we all did. He didn't play about having his nails and his feet looking crazy, even though he was a my dad is from the country. He was a hard worker. I guess he still felt like when I'm done working, I'm going to come home and relax. I never really thought about that. My father, when he used to come home, he used to get that TV. He had a TV in the bathroom. He had a radio in the bathroom. He'll do that bath water. The bath water had to be boiling hot. He'll do the bath water, then boil some water, and he had to see the smoke coming up out of there. I don't know how he didn't have third-degree burns. Get in that bathtub and just soak. So, yeah, I guess he didn't go anywhere, but for sure, he did take care of that stuff once I think about it. I got to tell my sister that. I don't know if we ever looked at it like that. Let me see. Great question, Mark. I have only one son, 14, and made him know that it was totally okay to get a petty. His first one was for this Christmas. He totally enjoyed it. That was nice, spicy. Teach him young. Teach him young. He needs to know that. Because society makes men think a lot of different things. That's another thing. That's one of the things I wanted to say on one of our men's room is that I hate the way society has told boys like they can't cry. And like my daughter has my grandson kind of like thinking that. And I'm looking like, what would make us feel like not I mean, I'm saying males, period. I don't care if you're 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, why we want to make them feel like they can't have a feeling, they can't have an emotion, and then when they block those feelings and emotions out, when they get 18, 19, 30, 40, then we want to say that you ain't sensitive enough, or you're not compassionate enough, or you too hard, or you don't show your feelings. You want to say all that after you already conditioned them not to show no emotion. That was one of the topics I had. That irritates me so bad. I always tell people my father was the most. He's probably the most man I will ever see all the days of my life. He was so manly, but when he started crying about his mama passing and his sisters passing, that man will bust out in some cries that'll make anybody cry. And he just did that all my life, and I never stopped to think that he was soft for it. Like he was so far away from anything called soft, or anything that the whatever people want to put on men that simply show emotions. That's so crazy to me. But a lot of people really believe in that. Like, men don't cry. Stand up straight. Da-da-da-da. You can't be thinking, you can't be doing this. And I'm looking like, what stopped them? Just because they are human like anybody else. What stops them from why do they have to cut off an emotion? Why do they have to be emotionless? Is that a word? I don't know. Why do they have to cut off an emotion just because they're a male? That don't make sense to me. I ain't never got that. Okay, Spicy said, great question, Mark. Wait, I got that. Okay, Chris said, Mark, should men be hair free down there? Chris said, do you believe that men should be hair free? What should oh, you probably already answered by the time I get to it. Let me see. Let me see. Mama for Mark. Oh, you a mama for Spicy? Okay. Mark said, Spicy, yeah, my mom's took me, for the first time. Let me see, a while ago. And I enjoyed it. She's still working on getting my pops to go. Yes, hopefully he'll go. Hopefully he'll go. Let me see. Dang, I just okay, there it is. Okay. Chris said no clear coat. You don't think that should get a clear coat? You don't think so? Spicy said, okay, Chris. Let me see. Self love, thankful. Yes, hashtag self love, hashtag thankful. We all different. That's right. Mark said, Chris, I can only speak for myself, and I shave because. Oh, this is Mark. Wait, Mark said, Chris, I can only speak for myself, and I shave because it can get wild looking, and I know it can be um I know it can't be attractive. So he said that's his personal preference. And people be having personal preferences about stuff like that. Cause you get some females that be like, I shave, 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 and people and other females that be like, I do not, I do not, do not. That is such a personal thing that people a personal choice that people make. It's like you can't even put um put it on like females or males or stuff like that, because people have different reasons why they do it too, so I don't know about that. Spicy said, right, Mark St. Patrick, my husband won't go. What? He won't go at all? Let me see. He's too what? He's too ticklish? Is that what you said? He's too ticklish but wants me to do the job. I'm like, nigga, let's go to the salon. Right. Some men, they don't want to go. They think if they step foot in the shop, it's too much. They had a girlfriends filing this, cutting this, and all of them, throw them feet on us, throw them hands on us, but they don't want to walk into a shop. And I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't mind doing it, but if I thought like we should just go or you should go, it should be okay. Chris, it's a part of hygiene too. That's I think so too, Mark. That's what I think. But some people feel like it's not. I'm telling you, I've heard a lot of different. My son was into a lot of people who felt differently about like natural products, and he has ran into so many women that absolutely they're not shaving nothing. Not up under no arms, not nothing. Like they stood on that. They did not wear no deodorant. They didn't believe in putting that aluminum up under their arms. Like he ran into some people who like really, really was into that. And they had their reasons. So I don't know. Chris said facts. Hey Fee, what you doing, girl? Hey, Gabby and Chad, how you doing? You hit the like button. Thank you, Fee. Mark said spicy. I think it's let me see. I think it's a real thing with my pop. He'll be 60 this year. Okay. 60. He's still young. He's still young. Hey, Fee, Chris said. Let me see. What up, Fee? Mark said. Fee said, hey, y'all. Yes, if y'all, anybody who just coming in here already explained to everybody, I like straight up got my gown on. Straight up got my, what is this? What do you call this thing? I just use that as a scarf, y'all. Because I got my hair braided. It's up in here braided because I'm trying to get some crinkles for this week. And I'd be thinking, I always tell people when I get on It's Grandma's World, I think I got to have some sense to get dressed. But for some reason over here, I lay down in the bed. I sit up in the bed. I think I ain't got to have no sense when I get over here. And I just said, I just need for y'all to give me grace when I get over here. I don't be want to do all that all the time. Chris said, yes. Let me see. TV in the bathroom. Yes, my daddy used to have that TV in the bathroom, that radio in the bathroom. He had to watch those talk shows or listen to them talk shows and news and all that. Let me see. Chris said, okay, self-care. Yes. Chakal said, hey, the fee. Hey, T-Lo. How you doing, T-Lo? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me see everybody. Speaking of Chakal said, I've only seen my dad cry like twice. Girl, my dad used to cry. Don't let him be drinking nothing too. He gonna cry. My daddy is gonna cry. He definitely gonna. If you can, I can say like, Daddy, when you was little, what did your mama do about blah blah blah? If I mention that word, mama, he would be. It'd be all over for the rest of the day. He couldn't take my father never could grasp that his mother left here, and I never even met her. She was gone before I was born. So at the time that my dad left, he passed away. His mother was probably gone 40, 45 years. He never got over it. He never got over it. Let me see. Well, nobody's going to get over it, but he could never talk about her without crying. I'll say that. He could never talk about her without crying. Chakal said, let me see, I got that. Okay, Spicy said, it's okay. Let it out. Yes, it is okay. Hey, Corey. Corey, you see me over here looking crazy? You see me over here looking crazy, y'all? Yes, how you doing, Corey? Let me see. Chris said, hey, Corey. Everybody is speaking. Yes, y'all. So y'all gotta tell who else is in the chat that's gonna tell me what they are planning on doing this week to make sure that they are doing something for healthy living. And that does not mean no weight loss. That means anything. You can say, I want to take a walk. I want to enjoy some fresh air this week. I want to make sure I go to the grocery store instead of having my food delivered. It could be I want to have my food delivered instead of going to the grocery store. Whatever you think you might want to do just to make sure you are pouring into yourself and your healthy living journey, mind, body, or spirit. Corey said, I'm like, Corey, I know I look crazy. I don't be caring. I don't care over here. I'd be trying to care a little bit over It's Grandma's World, but over here, I just be like, sometimes I just want to sit up in this bed and go live. And I made a pact for this channel to go live 30 days straight. And so for me to be able to do that, I'm not going to be want to go into that dining room and sitting up all the time. I'm going to be coming, like, if I lay down on this pillow, I'm probably going to click this thing on and come. Or even sometimes I spare y'all and I just do a black screen. Like, I thought about doing a black screen here, but if Saret come in here, she gonna start texting me, telling me how I don't need to be doing no black screen and all that. Everybody else can get away with a black screen with Saret, but she think I can never do no black screen. So that's the other option, was to do a black screen. But I don't know. I feel like I can see y'all, even though I'm looking at myself, talking to myself. I be feeling like I'm talking to y'all. So I don't know. It throw me off a little bit when I do the black screen. So yes, yes, yes. Let me see. Chakal said hey to Corey. Corey said hey to T-Lo. Katie said, my brother cries more than my sister and I. Yes, I think it's okay for men to cry. I really think, okay, I don't know. I was about to say not cry, cry, but I don't even know if I wanted to not say cry, cry. I don't think no man is going to be walking around crying for no reason. I think if he cries, he's going to be crying for a reason. So therefore, what is wrong with a man what is wrong with a man feeling like I lost my mother and I'm sad about that? Why should it be something within him saying, but I can't cry about that. I got to man up. I can't feel for my mom being gone, or like if he's facing something in life and it's like beginning to be too much. And if we say, will tell women, cry, let it out. It's okay. That's a good thing. It cleanses you when you cry. But then when the men cry, it's like, shut that up. That's so unfair. That is so unfair. If I was a man, I would be fighting for that. Men in the chat, y'all need to fight for that. Y'all need to seriously fight for that. Let me see. Corey said, "Hey, Tracal." Tracal said, "You are fine. You don't have to be down up every time. You come on, girl." And I ain't. Let me see. Tilo said, "I'm going to pour into myself." Oh, let me read this one. Tilo said, "I'm going to pour into myself by just saying no. For my mental health, I always feel obligated to do for everyone. I'll also do any. Wait a minute. I'll also do anything. Wait. I'll also do nothing that day." Okay. Katie said, "Yeah, it was at my mom's and older brother's funeral. We cracked, but he let it out." Yes, people have to. But yes, Tilo, sometimes people are saying a lot. Like when I'm looking at all of these different when people had these resolutions for the new year, a lot of people are just saying, "I'm just gonna say no." People determined this year. They like, "I'm saying no this year. I'm saying no." I don't know. Y'all must have been saying too many yeses last year. Or recent, or like in this portion of your life, you must have been saying too many yeses, because people are just constantly saying, I'm saying no. I'm saying no. Tilo, that's me too. I feel you. Look at Caitlin coming back saying the same thing. Y'all gonna find y'all know this year. Y'all gonna find y'all know. Then we're gonna come back in 2026 and be like, we're gonna do a recap of 2025. Y'all gonna be like, 2025 taught me how to say no. That's what y'all gonna be saying. Tilo said, "Chris, yes, I gotta let some things go." Yes. Let me see. Chakal said I started saying no a few years ago. And it feels good. I know that's right, Chakal. Chakal said she ain't have to wait till 2025. She said that she was saying no right now. Back then. Said Caitlin, yes. Caitlin said, I have to stop being available for everybody. You better. Because in the end, you only going to be able to depend on you most of the time. Most of the time. So you better. Absolutely. You just don't have to feel obligated. I think I don't think like it's not a thing. I don't think people mean when they say no. I don't think they mean I'm gonna say no to everything. I think they think I've known. I think the only thing that's making people say that they're going to be saying no more is because they already knew in their heart they were saying yes too much when they were saying yes. So now I'm thinking when people say that, they mean that when I get that feeling, like I should be saying no to this, I'm going to react and I'm going to say no. So I don't think y'all be talking about everything is going to be a no, no, no. Y'all going to say when my discernment tells me something, I'm gonna act on that, and that's what I'm gonna speak out my mouth. No, instead of trying to negotiate my feelings or try to think around it, I'm gonna make it happen. That's what I think. Uh oh. Uh oh. Oh, let's see. Yes. Chris said. Oh. Chakal said. Okay, I got Chakal. Kayla said I have to stop being available for everybody. Yes, you do. You have to just. And like if you have yourself together, then you can then have more to give to other people. But when you're putting people before yourself, that's where the deficit comes. But if you could get yourself together and give yourself what you need, you could possibly have more for other people. It's just that you can't ignore yourself trying to give to other people, I think. Katie says, my friend says yes to everyone, but then complains about it. I say learn to say no sometimes. Yes. If you complain about it, then you know that it's not a thing. It shouldn't be a thing if you gotta complain about it. It's about boundaries. Yes, it's absolutely about boundaries. Know what you specifically want. Wait, know what you specifically want to say no to. Right. Maybe if you want to pick some things that you said yes to too many times prior to now thinking like that. Say when that thing comes up, I'm going to say no about those things. Those are the things you know. Let me see. Chakal said, I used to always call and check up on people, but I noticed no one just randomly, just call and check up on me. So I said I would stop and see if I ever talk again because I'm not calling. Really, Chakal? Man. Chris said Tracal, me too. That's true, Chris Tracal said. Man, that is a thing. I gotta start doing that more. Tracal is making me think because I used to try to make it my business because I got people that I'm close to. Then I have people that I'm not as close to, but we're close. Then I have people that I kind of like just that's been a part of my life, like always, whether it was from school or from the neighborhood or from just getting to know them from wherever I met them at. And I used to be very intentional on like calling to say something, like I don't care if it was once a year, but I don't know, I can't keep blaming everything on my son, y'all. But it has been like in the last 2 or 3 years, I kind of like fell off from that. It's almost like I just like try to be in my own space, and I'll just stay in my own space, and then I open up a YouTube channel. It's like, okay, I'll get out of my space so I can come on here, and then that'll be about it. But I think with Raquel saying that, I think I'm going to become more intentional doing that again because people could be feeling like that. And it make me feel bad to think that I might know people who may be feeling like that. Because I don't mean to make them feel like that, but I don't know. Kayla said, Kayla said she's everybody's go-to person. As soon as I say no, they can't take it. I always tell people, wait, where's Vandy? Hi, Vandy. I almost missed you. How you doing, Vandy? Is this your first time here? Let me know if it's your first time here before I read your comment. But I was about to say, what was I about to say about that? Oh, it don't matter. That's why you have to absolutely set your boundaries and you have to decide based on what you want to give people and how that's going to work for you and make you feel. Because I promise you, you can tell somebody yes 50, 11 times. I promise you. Try that 50, 11, 12 time. You the worst person in the world. It don't matter what you did. I don't care what you did before. It don't matter what you did before. What all that you did was, what did it say, null and void? Because when you say no, that's gonna devastate them like you ain't ever, ever, ever said yeah. So you can't base stuff like that on it no more. You can't even think about things like that no more because it ain't based on that. Let's say Vanny said people want us to talk to them every day, but this world don't want us talking to family and friends, and that means something is telling them not to call and check on you. What? People want us to talk to them every day, but this world don't want us talking to family and friends, and that means something is telling them not to call and check on you. What? Wow. Let me see. Tilo said, Chris, that's, wait, what did Chris say? Okay, yeah. Caitlin, yes. Okay, Tilo said, Chris, that's me. Someone asked me if I could do such and such, and I'll agree to, knowing I could use that time for me. Yes, but the minute y'all set your boundaries, like Chris said, the minute you set the boundary, they won't expect that. They only expect that as long as you give that. Then they'll say, "Oh, okay, I can depend on that." But when you set your boundaries that you're not going to be that person no more, they won't ask no more. And most of the time they won't even have a problem with it. They're just going to use it up as long as you allow them to. That's what it is most of the time. Let me see. Kayla said, "I be wanting me." Okay, wait. Oh wait, I be wanting me. You be wanting me time and they're even mad about that. Now you know that's a problem. You definitely can't be worried about those people. Yes, T Law. And it's draining. Wow. Chris said, I'm being super selective about my energy this year. Yes, pay attention. Pay attention. It's okay to say no. I'm learning that. Yes, man. Maybe if we have more conversations of that, we won't have to wait for a whole year to pass up to realize that's what we're doing. If we stay intentional about talking about things like that when we're in March or April, and if we feel ourselves falling back into that, if we're having conversations about that, maybe that could stand as a reminder. Like, wait, I said I wasn't gonna do that. Let me pull it back in. Let me pull it back in. Let me see. It's okay to say no. I'm learning. Trickout said, as you should. Yes, as you should. Listen, people are gonna take care of themselves. Okay, they are going to take care of themselves. So you can let them. Is that deplete you if you want to, because at the end of the day, they're gonna take care of themselves. And when you ain't doing all that they want you to do, you're gonna be kicked to the side anyway. So it's no sense of like trying to like really internalize that and take it for anything personal. Just do what you need to do for you. And that's just all to it. Let me see. Wait. Why do I see a message over here? Mark, that's cool. Just don't get the buffed. Wait, girl, I'm way up here. The comments over here. Okay. Cal took that back. Yes. I wanted to show y'all this. I had got about to bring it to me. So I have this manuscript in it. I think I showed this to y'all before. I don't know if I showed y'all this. Well, yeah, actually I did a giveaway with the nurture program. We talked about manifesting and I bought me one and I bought one to give away. Who won? Chris, did you win that? Chris, weren't you the winner of this? So it is, and I really like the book. It's just I've never written the book. It's a manual. Let me see. Can y'all see? I don't. Can y'all see? It's a manuscripted journal. I mean, yeah, a manuscripted journal. Let me see what y'all saying. Chakal said my sister and I are 12 years apart. She used to be bossy, and I never told her no. I had to put a stop to that, and now we're more on sister level. Okay, that's good that you found that, Chakal. That probably was hindering y'all in a certain way. It was a different journal. Lord, what other journal I got around here? My God. Oh, I know which one. It's smaller. Yeah. Not this one. It was oh, I can't think of it right now. Where is that journal? I think it's up in there, still in there. Lord. Yes, but you weren't you the winner? Oh, somebody else won. Who was that? I can't remember. Yeah, family. But it's like what's that here? Like it has all kind of this like life design. Like this right here, like literally giving you, like things you could do right here, like emotional uh guidance and like your emotional guidance scale. Can y'all see this? Like it give you so much information in so many different areas of life. And I think when I got this, it was almost overwhelming to face all of the stuff I have to face to even like participate in the job. I'm looking like I don't even know if I want to like narrow my life down and get it together to that point. So I think I'm ready to bring it out now. I had it for about a year and a half now. Um, like a ritual that you can set up for yourself, like create your space to allocate time, set the mood, clear your mind, and get centered, complete life design pages. So, like, to get all that together to even complete these pages, y'all. So, it's like questions. Where are you now? What would you like to say about yourself today? Where am I right now in life? Where am I right now within my family? Where am I right now within my with my health, my finances, my relationship, my career or business? So it's all of that, and then it keep going with the questions for life design, and then it has the request, like my money, wealth, and finances, like what the request is on your life. Like, how are you trying to get to that point? My physical health and wellness, my mindset, self development. Like, it got so much stuff in this book. Then you actually do a vision board in here. So I'm sure it's not like an actual board. I don't think, but I think you put all the information together on how you really should be going about doing a vision board. Um, Let me see. 3 things that I have for gratitude. 3 things I'm open to receiving. What is this? Uh, Daily energy activity habit tracker. Like it got a lot of stuff in here, y'all. It's like a lot of stuff, and if you really like refer to this book on a daily or weekly, it's like a lot of information that you can like really get out and stay focused on. Weekly soul check-in. like challenges and lessons learned from last week, manifestations, top accomplishments from last week, top 3 priorities this week, top 3 goals this week. So it take you, and it seems like you got to be like super focused. These are all those pages to do that on. And so it just seems like, then you got like a congratulations at the end. You have to be like super focused to keep up with this. And so I just been like not bringing it out because I intentionally was like, I ain't ready to focus like that yet. So I really think, and it's got a really nice hardcover on it. I really think I want to try like opening this book and actually doing it right now. Let me see. Okay, it was a different journal. Somebody else wanted. Oh, the one that you suggested. I got one and I got somebody else one, right, Chris? Yeah, I remember that now. That's right. Yes. Yes, it takes energy to get it together. It does. And I was like, the book is trying to get me to do this and that. I want to commit to doing that. I don't think I'm gonna do that, but I think I'm gonna bring it out. And I think that's way I can start manifesting stuff that I want. I can manifest my weight loss. I can manifest things for my channel. I can manifest things with my grandkids. I can manifest this husband getting up in here. All this stuff. All of this stuff I can really make happen if I can just maybe stay focused. Because this book is going to help me to have like a daily focus. Not like a weekly or monthly or bi-monthly. I can daily like stay focused. And it'll be right there in the front in my face. Let me see. I like that one though. You like this one? Yes. It takes energy to get together. Ooh, we getting honest with yourself. That's the yes. That's a nice journal. It is nice. I actually got this off Facebook. It's called Life Design Journal. And I got it off of Facebook. I was scared. I didn't know if it was gonna come. You know how they have all those ads? And I got it like 2 years ago. I was like, I hope this thing really come. I think it was probably like around $50 or so. And it got like these little pockets right there in case you want to put stuff over there. And I got it, but then when I got it, it was just too detailed for me. I was like, I'm not getting ready to do all this stuff. I already know I'm not getting ready to stay focused on all this stuff, but I'm gonna give it my best shot. I've been doing my journaling for the weight loss every night. I do that, so I think that I'm gonna try to incorporate this so that my weight loss journal is like strictly for that. But I think I need to have like balance. I need to have balance in other areas of my life to like really pull it together. So yep, I'm gonna get ready to get started with this. So I don't know. And is anybody else in the chat journaling right now? Because I'm doing this journal, I think I'm on day 16. And y'all, to tell the truth, I probably have started a couple journals in like the last 10 years, but I know I never went past 2 to 3 days. This is the longest that I've journaled. And at least I'm going to say, ooh, I think I might even say something like 15 or 20 years, y'all. Like, seriously. I have fell off from journaling so much. And I don't know why. I have no idea why. I can't even put my finger on it. Like, I write a lot of things down, but to journal and really put my thoughts out, that's what I'm talking about. And I just started that. I'm on day 16. But that's just like for that. I want to do like some journaling, like to pull out some other things. I think this book will help me do it. But is anybody else in the chat? Krista, you journal? Tracal, Mark, if you're still here. Caitlin, any of the new subscribers that might be in here. Do any of you journal? I need to start. I have one I've been having for 3 years. Oh, Tracal, you just like me. You did, Chris and Tracal. Why can't we just all start together so we can kind of hold ourselves accountable? I'm never consistent with it either, but I'm about to do it. I've been doing 16 days straight my weight loss one. I'm just gonna incorporate this. So I'm gonna put it right next to that one. When I pull out that one, I'll be pulling out this one, and I'm just get ready to get it together. I'm about to get it together. Let me see. I just want to check my subscriptions over here. Let me see. You don't either? I have one called Self Love Workbook for. Ooh, that sounds good, Tracal. Don't start telling me what kind of book it is, because I don't want to start ordering because I'm already thinking that Chris reminded me of the one that she suggested that I bought and probably opened up on that live and then gave one away, sent it out and expect for somebody else to do it, but I wasn't doing it. So don't tell me, because I don't want to order nothing else. It sounds like a good idea. But let's do. Come on, y'all. Let's do it. Let's commit to journaling in our journals every night, y'all. Because I did commit to doing a live for 30 days. Let's do a challenge, a journal challenge for 30 days. And after that, we probably will be, it'll probably become a habit. Let's do it together for 30 days. I don't care if y'all got a notebook. It don't matter if you got a journal or not. If you got a notebook, if you got some loose leaf paper that you can put in a folder to keep it together, let's journal for the next 30 days. And then when I come live, or if you catch the replay, you can put in the comments, or you can come on the live if you catch it, to say if you actually journal. It's a journal challenge. We need to do that. Because I do think it's so important, but y'all, I think, because I be thinking crazy sometimes. I really think a lot of times I prevent from doing things so that I don't have to face that thing. Like, this would probably make me face some areas in my life that I really need to pull together, that I really need to get some balance in, I really need to pay more attention to, I really need to pay less attention to. I think it'll do that. And then, so now I think I'm ready for it. I don't think I was ready for it then. I think I'm ready for it now. So I'm thinking, like, that'll be such a good idea. Like, I've been trying to stop myself from thinking I can always make my chats make me responsible for the things I need to be responsible for. But I think I could do it on my own. I know I can do it on my own, but I think it would be fun if we did a challenge with each other to just support each other in it. Can you start us off on a live? Tell me what you mean by that, Chris. Tell me what you mean by that. So I don't have to complain. It'll be in a journal. Let me see. So I don't have to complain. It'll be in a journal. Caitlin, yes. If you want to complain, you can tell your journal anything. If you want to complain in your journal, if you want to, I probably do a little bit of complaining in the journal, but whenever I do the little bit of complaining in the journal, what I do is try to pull it together and bring a positive before I close out. Cause like when I was mad about that 1 pound, I was putting in there that I'm pissed. I said that I'm pissed in there, but then by the time I finished filling up the page, because I always fill up the page no matter what. By the time I filled up the page, I was saying, but that's okay. That's 1 pound. I didn't go backwards. I'm going to keep moving forward. So I try to end it on that. I try to end it on that. But I'm not trying to tell you what to put in your journal, because even if you want to complain and leave that complaint there, and as a complaint, that's still a better, healthier place to have it, Caitlin, than not to have it nowhere, right? Let me see. Okay, let me see. Chris said, and then one statement. Oh, wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Chris said, like a moment of silence where we are journal for 5 minutes or whatever. Oh, yeah, like it. Okay, so what about if we see who wants to do the journal challenge? Because we really could do it. We really could do it on StreamYard. We could do it on StreamYard on a live for. I can go live on StreamYard, and only the people on StreamYard that get the link can be in that live. So, like, it'll be just like, say if 5 people say they want to participate, I will get the link, email the link to those 5 people, and for that live, they would be the only people in the live that can even see that the live is going on. Only the people who have access to the link could be a part of the live. Let me see. Free write, yes. And then one statement of gratitude, yes. Hey, South St. Louis, how you doing? Hey, everybody, glad to see you, South St. Louis. Chris said, hey, South St. Louis, missed you. Yes, that's why I told her one of my comments. I was like, I miss you. She was gone to Texas. She forgot, y'all, she went to Texas and went to go do her. She was not thinking about us, y'all. Chris said, hope you had an amazing birthday. Yes. I hope she did. I know she probably did. So what y'all thinking about the journal challenge? I'm trying to think of a way that we could do it. But really, we could just do it live. Because I think, Chris, you talking about doing where everybody, people who participate in the journal come up on a panel. That's what you're talking about, Chris? She said, no, not true, Grandma. Girl, you act like you weren't caring about us. We just going by how you act. We said we want to pay attention to actions, not words. Not your words. No, Grandma. We said those actions show that you were thinking about us. Chris, are you talking about on a panel? Because we could just do we would be able to just do StreamYard, because all we can do, we can like, well, we can't play no music. Oh, they so ignorant with this music. Okay, we can do the music off StreamYard. You know, StreamYard have a couple of songs that you can use. You know those songs that most people don't like? But I could look to see if it's another one that might be more settled. And we could kind of like turn on that music and just do regular StreamYard. Ain't like people can see what we write in our journals. We could just have that silent live where we do the journals. I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. She said no. Kayla looking at us, St. Louis. You looking at her sideways, Kayla? Chris said no, like a mindful moment where we all pause and write while you write. Right, like we all just stop. Are you saying do it on like a live that's about something else, or a live dedicated for this? I'm about to. Oh, I'm on the phone. I was about to say I'm about to call Chris right now so she can explain to me, so she won't have to keep typing. You really did miss us. Okay, so St. Louis, we missed you too. Yeah, the music is dope. That's what I'm saying. So you don't think that we should have a live specific to it? You think it should be mixed in with another live? Because we could call it something. It could be called the Journal Challenge. It could just be Journal Challenge, period. We could have the Journal I'm coming live over here every third. What you call it? For 30 days straight. Hey, Justice. How you doing, Justice? Justice, we're over here about to have a Journal Challenge. Let me see. Chris, Caitlin, my girls. Don't do me like that. We want to have a Journal Challenge, Justice. Chris said, I say just have it mixed into your lives. Okay, so I'm doing a 30-day challenge for myself, coming live over here 30 days straight. So after the live is done, for whatever I'm doing the live on, we're going to take, hopefully the people who want to do the challenge will have time to be in the live. If not, hopefully they can catch the replay, but they will still commit to doing their journal entry. Okay, it's going to last for 30 days in hopes that it will be permanent habit. Oh, look at this. Justice, you're already journaling? Justice got herself together, y'all. Let me see. Chris said, I say, just have it. Okay. So Silo said, I have a new journal. I started January 1st. Yes, let's do it together. Let me see. Chris said, hey, Justice. Like the first 5 minutes of it, Chris? No, let's do the last 5 minutes of it, Chris. Because then people who don't want to do it, then they can just go ahead and end the live. But then we could keep going with this part of it. I also just did a vision board. Did you do your vision board? I'm just going to make sure I do my prayer board right there, because I love my prayer board. I couldn't imagine replacing it with anything, but I can be more intentional about putting those prayer notes up in there. Let me see. Okay, so let's do it. So I'm going to be coming live over here every 30 days. So for the people who can make the lives, we're going to commit to doing 5 minutes, or maybe probably like 10 minutes. I'm going to say 10 minutes because it's going to take me longer than 5 minutes. 10 minutes at the end of each live. When I end the live, I'll end the live. But then after the live, we'll do the journal challenge where we'll turn on a little bit of the StreamYard. As long as I have StreamYard, because StreamYard is not... I said I was going to stop that StreamYard. I don't want to give them people no more of my money. So I'm going to do it as long as I can. But we'll have the StreamYard music going for 10 to 15 minutes or so. And we are going, whatever journal you pick, notebook, loose leaf paper, pick up your journal, and then we'll spend that time writing in the journal. Let me see. You down, Chris? Okay. I want a prayer board too. Yes, I'll say, look, I love my prayer board. I got the short of it on my page. It got to be probably around this time last year because I did it in January and February. I love my prayer board. I love my prayer board. Let me see. Yes, me too. Get my it's so nice. The journaling, Caitlin. Okay. So who are we? Everybody put a one in the chat who wants to be a part of the journal challenge. Now then I'll screenshot it. When are we starting? Tomorrow, yeah. Yeah, we can start tomorrow. Okay, so say Lewis says she's going to participate in it. I'm trying to think. I'm gonna probably I guess I need to do a consistent time there, right? Too. Chris is participating, so that means I have to do a consistent time, y'all. So let's do. It's 8:44 now. Let's do. I said I love how you did it. Oh yeah, you remember Kayla? Oh, isn't so cute? I was so cute. We were so intertwined with being in the moment. When me and my niece did it, we went to Michael's. We got all this different stuff. We had no idea how we were going to pull it together. It was a couple prayer boards on TikTok. So we looked at about 10, 15 of them. We just looked. And then all of a sudden, we just had our own thoughts. Ours ended up being totally different. My sister did one. All three of them were totally different. We were so engulfed. We was in her clubhouse, her apartment, about 2, 3 hours doing these boards, y'all. It was so emotional. I loved it. I loved it. Let me see. Okay, so we got So St. Louis, Chris. Mark said, "What's up, Justice?" Mark, are you journaling with us? Kayla said, "You have me wanting to make one." Kayla, make one. You can make it. Look on TikTok and see all the different versions you can do. Oh, excuse me. That'll help you come up with something that resonates with you and what you want to put in there. So St. Louis said, "Kayla, I'm going to do it myself." Good, So St. Louis. Yes, y'all. So we got two people. Not Caitlin, Chris and So St. Louis put a one in the chat saying they're going to start journaling with me 8 o'clock. Well, if they can come in on the lives, I'm going to do the lives at 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. And then at the end of the lives, we're going to use the last 15 minutes to sit and journal together. Wait, but then that means I have to come StreamYard every day, though. Huh. Okay, I got to think this through. Y'all let me think it through. I know we're going to start tomorrow, but let me think it through because I don't necessarily want to come through StreamYard every day. Y'all, if y'all notice, unless we have like panel things. Okay, this is what we're doing. I'm coming live 30 days. For the last 15 minutes, I'll hang that live up, come back live for the 15 minutes for all the journal people who want to journal to start the live. That's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. So St. Louis says she missed you, Mark. But I wanted us to do it like kind of all together, Chris. I think that'd be so nice. Mark said miss you too. We just need to pause and write. Yes. And people think that'll be enough for it. It will be enough for me. Because people can come back to the chat when they're done, for a couple minutes and then that'll be it. Chris said you don't have to. Okay, good. Okay, good. We just need to pause and write. Okay, yeah, we can definitely do that then. That'll be easy enough. She just means do it together, I think. Okay, yes, that'll be good. That'll hold a little bit of accountability to give us space and time to set out with it. I think that'll be good. So for anybody who wants to join in, y'all make sure y'all come in. And maybe some people will join in after we even get started. Yes. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to end this live. Thanks so much to everybody who came in. I appreciate y'all. All the people who came in to hit that like button, that stayed for a second, and got in the chat. I got to come up with some topics this week, y'all. I think I do want to do in the men's room tomorrow. We just going to hope that some of the men come through. If not, we still want to dedicate it to it. We still can speak on behalf of them, I think. We'll try to do that. We'll do the in the men's room over on Scambound's World, and I'll come live over here. I don't know the time. The time will probably be around. I'll schedule it so everybody will know. and then so we can get some of those topics. I have so many. I have like 50 topics for the men, and I want to get through those. Let me see. It's always a good time. Yes, it is. It is. It is, y'all. So thanks so much for everybody who came in and hit that like button. Everybody who came in the chat. I appreciate all of y'all. Y'all make sure you have a good night. I know some people it's 9:49, 10:49 at night. It's only 8:49 where I am. Peace and hair grease, so St. Louis said. Let me see. We appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all, and thanks so much for letting me just be in here looking crazy over here. I love when I get a chance to look crazy. So I see y'all later. Well, I actually said hopefully I see y'all tomorrow. If not, I hope y'all catch the replay. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all.